In this DIYFYX video, we're gonna fix the error code 6 on the NEXGRILL NEEVO barbecue. So, plugged this in today, it said error code 6, so pulled up the user manual. It says right here on page 34 of the troubleshooting section, error code 6. This error occurs when the RTD is not plugged in correctly, or when the RTD or controller are not working properly. Just says to ensure that it's properly plugged into the controller. So the RTD is just a little sensor. And on page 35 of that manual, it shows a diagram. I'll put a link to that down here in the description. All you have to do, if you want to check that out though, is see if it's plugged in properly. Still, for whatever reason, don't know why it would unplug itself randomly, but pop off these 4 screws, and it's just 2 wires that come down into the top left corner of this. So I opened this up. The wires were still connected. Totally didn't help me whatsoever. User manual is pretty useless because it doesn't give you anything else other than it just says if this problem persists, components will need to be replaced. Well, turns out there's another thing that can solve this. So all you're gonna need is a glove, some soapy water, and a towel. So all you gotta do is just open this up. Put on your glove. We're gonna move this out of the way. This right here is like a little housing that covers the RTD. And there's a probe right down here on the bottom side of this. But sometimes it just gets kind of gunked up and dirty. So come right on over here. We're just gonna spray this down and give it a thorough cleaning. This is nothing fancy, just some soapy water. So just wipe that little probe. On mine, there wasn't really much visible gunk, even after I wiped it down, but this was good enough to just make it work again. You may have to unplug the barbecue and plug it back in to reset it. But as soon as I did that, error code 6 was all gone, and we were able to barbecue. So, if this video helped you out, please give it a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully this saved your weekend or your steak night. All right, and that's it. That's how you fix error code 6 on the NEXGRILL NEEVO barbecue. Thanks for watching.